So now let me explain why Donald Trump is panicking, why he has replaced his campaign manager with only 3.5 months to go before the election. 5 new election polls were released yesterday, and Joe Biden is ahead by as little as 3 points in the right-leaning Rasmussen poll and by as much as 15 points nationally in the latest Quinnipiac University poll. In that same Quinnipiac poll, Donald Trump's approval has collapsed to 36%. No president has had a 36% approval this close to their reelection election day, potential reelection election day, for a very, very long time. I think this is actually worse than George H.W. Bush in 92, but I'd have to go back and look. So let's look at the new polling we got yesterday, just a ton of new polls. 5 general election polls. NBC News, Wall Street Journal says Biden is up by 11. CNBC says Biden is up 10. Rasmussen, as I mentioned, that's the right-wing pollster, the best one for Trump, has Biden up only 3. Quinnipiac is the most insane one, which says Biden is winning by 15. And then the Economist YouGov poll released yesterday says Biden is up by 9. You also have some interesting state polls. One from this morning in Arizona says Biden is up 5 in Arizona. A North Carolina poll from yesterday says Biden is up 1. Florida poll says Biden up 7, which if Biden wins Florida by 7, you're looking at a historic defeat for Donald Trump. Big if, big if. In Pennsylvania, Biden is up 8. And in Michigan, Wisconsin, and a different Arizona poll, Joe Biden is up by 6. And then if you look at Texas, we saw one poll earlier this week that had Biden up 5 in Texas. The latest poll out of Texas has Trump up 2. But understand that I don't really think Texas is a place Biden's going to win. But Trump won Texas by 9 in 2016. If Trump only wins Texas by 2, that is a major signal about trouble for Donald Trump nationally. So let's pick one of these and look a little more closely at it. The Quinnipiac poll, not only does it have Joe Biden up 15, it has Trump approval at 36%, with 60% disapproving. And the internals on specific issues are important to look at. So let's put up on the screen and I'll tell you what we're looking at here. This is the Quinnipiac poll. Key issues, Trump versus Biden. On handling a crisis, Biden leads 57-38 by 19 points. On handling health care, Biden leads 58-35. That's 23 points. On coronavirus response, Biden leads 59-35. On addressing racial inequality, just brutal, Biden ahead by 32 points. And this is maybe the most interesting one to me. On handling the economy, Biden is now ahead of Trump 50-45. That's the most important factor to me, because we often have this situation where Republicans are just more trusted on the economy. I discussed with you last week how it's not really borne out by the facts. Stock market does better under Democratic presidents. Unemployment is lower under Democratic presidents on average. Recessions are more likely under Republican presidents. Inflation is lower under Democratic presidents, et cetera, et cetera. But the stereotype is that Republicans are good for the economy and for business, even though it's actually not true. The fact that Joe Biden now leads Trump by 5 on the economy is massive, because that was essentially Trump's last stand. So now what? We've got it, right? We can all just kind of hang for the next 4 months? No. Everyone must vote. Do not become complacent even for a second. We don't have it. Trump knows he's up against a wall. Trump knows that it takes 8 to 10 weeks to flatten the curve, and that that's getting us dangerously close to election day, and that the cases are still going up, not down. So he knows he needs dirty tricks, okay? He knows he needs deceptive online campaigns, voter suppression, trying to hide coronavirus data, or both, really. So do not become complacent even for a moment. And we'll have more coverage of this and this latest polling on the David Pakman Show Instagram page. That's David Pakman Show on Instagram. Follow us there, and we will have much more for you right after this short break. If you've been watching the show, you've probably heard me talk about how much I love my Helix mattress. Well, I was really excited to hear that Helix has launched a new company called Allform, which makes premium, customizable sofas and chairs with the same level of quality and comfort that I expect from these guys. And Allform is one of our sponsors today. They're giving you 20% off at allforum.com/Pakman. They actually sent me a couch, which I put in my living room at home. It's now my favorite piece of furniture in the house. It took me just minutes to set it up. It's solidly built. It's huge. It's roomy. It has a modern minimalist design, which I love, but it's also very comfortable. Fabric is soft, clearly very high quality. It has become the focal point of my living room. Their prices are very reasonable. And when you get a new sofa or chair, you get 100 days to decide if you want to keep it. And the best part is everything comes with a lifetime warranty. Stop buying poorly made furniture. Go to customize your own Allform sofa or chair right now and get 20% off your entire order when you get there by going to allform.com/Pakman. I've also put the link right underneath this video.